To enter a new hire into Prism, first go to My Employees, click on New Hire. A window will pop up. Click Work Location, select the work location, enter the social security number, move down to first name. You'll see all the red fields are required. So enter first name, then last name. You can skip middle name and nickname. Enter the birth date. And then move over to resident address. Enter the resident address, and all you need is the street address and zip code. The geocode will actually populate the city, state, and county, which saves you a couple steps. You can enter home phone, mobile phone, personal email address, and work email address if you wish. Not required though. An emergency contact as well. Not mandatory, but it's advised to put it in. So contact name, telephone number, and then the relation would be helpful. Once you enter that, go down to the employment details. And here we're going to enter company start date, employer start date. And then you'll see there are several areas like position, employment status, where you'll select from options that are within the system, and they are set up at the system level. So if there's something on the list that is not there that needs to be there, contact your payroll specialist and they can add it to the list. But these are pre-populated at the system level during your implementation with Xenium. So enter all the required fields, move down to pay details. This part is really important because you'll want to select the correct pay group, pay method, which could be hourly or salary, but make sure to write the correct pay rate. So if it's hourly, $15 an hour, select the hourly amount, versus if you select a salary, you can see how that would be an issue. Enter the standard hours, of course. Go down to the Form I-9, not required, but if you would like to fill it out and you have the information, Form I-9, check that box. It'll pre-populate the required fields. So the document title, select from the drop down, issuing authority, document number, expiration date. So just work through the information that you have, input it into the system. First name, middle name, last name, any other names used. I-9 start date, social security number, date of birth. So all those will match up with the documentation that you have. Once you're done with the I-9 section, which could take you a minute or so, head on down to the direct deposit information if the employee wishes to add direct deposit. Direct deposit status, active if you wish to have direct deposit. You'll need to enter the account type, so a checking, savings, or a non-ACH account. You'll need the transit number. This is required. If you don't know the transit number, the routing number is another word for it. You can look it up by clicking the transit number link and type in, like, say, Chase, for example, and then you can select the routing code of your choice. Again, this is required, otherwise it will not process. So it'll pre-populate the bank name. You'll need the account number for the checking or savings account. You'll need the method. So there's fixed amount, percentage, balance. In this case, let's just select fixed amount. We'll do $100. And then let's choose pre-note. It always needs to be pre-note, so keep that in mind. And if you want to add another account, you can go through the same process. Let's say we're going to use savings this time. We'll enter a different routing number and account number. And in this case, let's try balance. So what it'll do is it'll take away $100 from the paycheck, and then whatever the balance is will go into this savings account. So you can have as many accounts as you want, but that's how you can do it. Down to the form W-4 filing status. Just go right from the W-4 form, enter the information that the employee wants. So head of household in this case, and the allowances, we'll choose 1. And any other information that you want to add. But those are the required fields. Resident state form, W-4, single, 0. So again, kind of follow that. And then click save, and you're done at that point. The employee will then be submitted, and it will go through an approval process. So that's it.